This is Philip Ricardo Jr. with Inside Natural Bodybuilding. I'm here with Joe Mendoza, the creator of the Kings of Iron, and Adrian Pietrariu, who owns West Coast Boot Camp, and we're filming at his gym, West Coast Boot Camp. So Joe, just tell us a little bit about yourself as well as the show, and let the people know that you are the creator of this thing, and this is such a huge evolution. We had a great weekend of filming. I'm going to be leaving soon, but I had such a great time. Just tell us a little bit about yourself and your idea for the show.
Well, this came about because I was a natural bodybuilder for many years, and I've always believed in this. And when I met, it was by accident, I met Robbie Robinson, and it came to me at that moment that that natural bodybuilding should come back in the public eyesight. So from there, I started to put a plan together, and the first thing is the show. There's other things that we're doing. We're doing a nutrition site. We're doing a social site. So I mean, this is a whole package. But the Kings of Iron is pretty much the flagship of everything, and that's where that came from. I don't want to say too much because we're keeping a lot of things low key. We have some big players like we're fortunate to have the former CEO of Gold's Gym as part of this. That's Pietrariu, an incredible individual, and he's helping me develop this program as well. And I'm very fortunate to have met Adrian, standing right to my left, with West Coast Boot Camp. Yeah, and we're planning to expand his gym to nationally, worldwide, hopefully, with the help of Pete Pietrariu. And who better else to do it than the king himself, Pete. Well,
Yes, sir.
and anyway, very fortunate also to meet for the first time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My buddy here. We've talked for about several months.
Forever, yeah.
He was the first gentleman that I wanted to have on the show as a guest, and because of his personality, and I've followed him for years. Don't think that this is just something that I just thought the last minute. I have, since I've been a natural bodybuilder, and so I've followed the game with the INBA, and that's headed by Danny Keiko's group, and I've competed in the Danny Keiko's and was runner-up in the Mr. World for my class, a few years ago, and so this is, and as I was preparing for this coming year, and that's where all this came about. So I have to, I have put that on hold as me competing, but the show is something that I can bring to the whole world.
Outstanding. Thank you very much. Thanks, Joe. And as you mentioned, you got Adrian over here. This guy, he opened up his gym, his home to all of us, and we've been doing most of the filming there. So it's been great being over at his gym at West Coast Boot Camp. He's also preparing for a show in Greece. It's going to be a huge show headed by Denny and Diana Keikos. It's going to be the ABA Mr. World. So you're looking in great shape. Not only are you a part of this, but you're also a Kings of Iron as well. And I think you're going to do great this weekend. Tell us a little bit about yourself too.
Well, basically, I'm a young kid from Romania that moved to the U.S. and with a dream like everybody else, to have that American dream to do something great and basically help others. So I opened West Coast Boot Camp in 2005. I've been helping thousands ever since then, and basically just about a couple months ago, I was competing in Iron Gladiator in Corona, California, and sure enough, here comes Joe with his crew, the Kings of Iron, shooting this new, amazing, the new revolutionary show for natural bodybuilding. So I'm pretty excited to be a part of it. We got to connect in terms of using my studio to shoot the Kings of Iron, which I'm honored to be a part of, and now I'm a part of the show with the Kings of Iron. And to meet you, Philip, exciting.
Yes, sir.
I love it. A champ, true honor to be in the presence of you,
Yes.
and also Joe, and just excited to be a part of this. So hopefully you can all take a lot from what we're bringing to the table in terms of the new revolution that is going to happen with the Kings of Iron.
Hey fans, this is going to be huge, trust me. I've been here all weekend, non-stop filming, action meeting, so many people. You know, he mentioned Pete Gronkowski, Neil Spruce, George Battle. This is going to be epic, and can't wait. I'll give you more information as it comes about who picks up the network and everything else, but this is going to be a big deal. So this is Philip Ricardo Jr. again, Joe Mendoza, Adrian P., and we're out of here for Inside Natural Bodybuilding.